Hello, I'm Mathieu from LudoChrono, and today I'm going to give you an overview of The Great Escape. The Great Escape is a guessing game and a hidden rules game for 3 to 6 players, ages 8 and up, and it plays for around 20 minutes. The goal of the game is to gain 4 victory points. That makes you the victor of the game. To gain those victory points, you are going to have an objective that you are going to fulfill. Either you are a prisoner and you want to break free to escape through one of the exits, or you are a warden and you want no one to escape at the end of a round. To escape, the prisoners must place cards and create an exit to match and exceed the threshold value on each of the exit cards. So how does that work? Every player is going to have 5 exit cards in their hand, which have different colors, which match the different exits, and they have values, and you try to exceed them. So you have your hidden rule card, you have your hand of cards, and then before preparing the escape, you are going to have an inspection of the cells phase. And in this phase, every player is going to discard 1 card face up, and everyone is going to do so. And if they place high values, they are probably the warden, and if they place low values, they are probably prisoners. So in this case, they place these values, and then we are going to play 3 cards out of our hand, but every player is going to take a turn placing 1 card. So we are going to play 3 times. When you play a card, for example, if I want to play this 5 blue, I'm going to play it on the matching color. And if I place the first card, I can place it face up or face down. I can choose what to do. For example, I'm going to place it face down, and then the next player is going to play. And if they decide to place a card on this exit, they will have to alternate. If the previous card was face down, the new card is going to be face up, and then if another player plays a card, it's going to be face down, etc. As you may have noticed, there are gray cards, and these gray cards can be placed on any of the exits. They are wilds, and most of the time they are not very efficient, or they can even have negative values. So these are very dangerous for the prisoners because they can lure them into thinking that an exit is safe when it's not. So every player is going to play 3 cards, and then we are going to move on to the next phase. Once the players have all placed 3 cards, their remaining card is discarded, and then every player is going to take a vote on which exit to take. So at this point, remember that the rules are not revealed, they are still hidden. This means that the wardens are going to vote as well and to choose an exit as well. They don't want to escape, they want to block an exit. Even if the threshold is exceeded, they are going to block the prisoners. So everyone is going to choose an exit according to a symbol. So for example, if I want to take this way, I'm going to do this. If I want to take the way up, I'm going to do this, and so on and so forth. So everyone is going to choose an exit. Let's imagine that these 2 players are going to choose this one, and these 2 players are going to choose the yellow one. So in this case, they would choose their exits, make their symbols, and then we would reveal the exit cards and also the hidden rules. So you reveal everything. So for example, for the blue, the threshold was exceeded. It was at 10 minus 2, it's 8. The threshold is 7. However, the prisoner is captured by the warden, and this is a problem because this prisoner is not going to get out and get any victory points. However, the 2 other prisoners here, they want to break free by the yellow exit because they made that symbol, that fist symbol. So we reveal all of those, we sum them up, and if it exceeds the threshold, they are going to get a victory point. The warden does not get any victory points because some of the prisoners escaped. And that's it, you have the basics of the rules of the Great Escape. So now this is a round, you're going to do multiple rounds because the game is won when a player has their 4th victory point. So once you have done this, you're going to collect all of the cards, deal new rolls out, and deal new evasion cards. And you may notice that there are 2 wardens because there may be 1 or 2 wardens in every round of the game. So the Great Escape is the game in which you try to bluff players by placing relevant cards face down and face up, and you try to also guess what the other players are. So now bye bye, and see you at LudoChrono.